Hi.
Hello everybody.
How are you all you beautiful people? Merry Christmas and Happy
New Year
in advance. So how is everyone? So listen, there's so much excitement over here. Number one, of course, it's the whole festive season and all of that. Apart from that, I'm personally very excited because this is my first session with Arsh ma'am and I've been waiting to take a session with her, so I'm very excited. Are you all excited to see both of us together? Come on, show us some thumbs ups if you're like really excited.
Yes, quickly give us some thumbs ups. Let's have the emoji chain running in the chat. Quickly, bacha.
Alright, Tarana is back. Tarana ma'am is back after many days. Yes, bacha, back after many days and happy to be back also. Hi Suhani, hi Bhumika, hi Arpit. Oh, we see so many thumbs ups over here. So I think they're as excited as we are to take the session together.
Yes.
Gungun is also here. Hi Gungun, what's up? So listen, all of you, today's session is a very exciting session. Apart from the fact that Ash ma'am and me are taking this together, we are going to have a whole lot of fun.
Yes.
All of you know about me that I love to travel. So this is something that is actually related to traveling in a way, right? You can say, because it covers so many countries. So we're going to be talking about flags of the world and you are going to be guessing all the different flags that we show you, and then we're going to be chatting. We're going to have a lot of fun, right? So all of you please who are not already on the Menti meter, on Menti, Ash ma'am, can you tell them please what to do?
So students, quickly join the Menti Quiz using the code written on the top of your screens. Go to www.menti.com and enter the code 31416739. So that's your Menti code. Quickly join the quiz and let us know in the chat box if you have joined already.
Yes.
Hello everyone, and bacha, those who are watching this session for the very first time, make sure you subscribe to the channel and also hit the like button, okay? Because you are really going to enjoy this session. We promise you that.
Yes. Hi Priya, I see a lot of names who are saying hi Tarana ma'am, you're an old student. Hello ma'am, hello ma'am.
They are very excited to have you here.
No, we are all very excited to be here. You are excited to be with me, I'm excited to be with you, I'm excited to be with them, you're excited to be with them, they are excited to be with us. So everyone is excited all around. It's a lot of excitement in the air. Alright. I have missed y'all so much, but we're here and we're going to have a fun-filled session. So quickly get on to menti.com, www.menti.com. Like Arsh ma'am said, go ahead and put in the code 31416739. We want to see you over there right now. Right now. I'm saying right now. Okay. So this is, as we know that this session is airing for both the channels, which means that we have our participants from both the 6 to 8 channel as well as the 9 to 10 channel. Now, apart from being a very fun-filled session, this is also a very informative session.
Yes.
Do you know, Arsh ma'am, that there were so many things in this session that I didn't know myself,
Yes.
So this is what I love about, sessions like this, where we get to increase our learning, where we get to increase our GK, because learning is happening all our lives. It doesn't matter what age we are, right? It's not just because you all are in the 6 to 8 or 9 to 10 bracket that you'll have to learn. Learning happens all over, and we're proud to say that your teachers over here are big students also.
Right.
We are constantly learning, right?
We keep learning from them as well.
Yes, absolutely right. So, let's start. Shall we start?
Yes,
Shall
let's
we go ahead
begin
and
with
see?
the quiz. Everybody has joined.
Yes.
How many of you have joined the quiz? Quickly tell us in the chat box if you have joined.
Yes.
Right, joined ma'am, so that we could know, and we will start with the Menti quiz.
Absolutely.
Let's check.
Yeah, so we see some hearts over here. I can see about 72 hearts.
Okay. So now, see, this is a slide. This is a very important slide for our 6th, 7th, 8th graders. So now our next target is 1 lakh subscribers. For that, you must subscribe to the channel, right? Alrighty, so let's see how many of you have joined. So we have 10 questions.
We've got 90.
100.
No, and it's going up,
It's
up.
increasing.
Yay! we've got 104 right now and lots of all these symbols. And listen, we've got, as usual, we've got leaderboard over here, but leaderboard will happen after every 2 or 3 questions. We're going to keep you posted.
Yeah.
So are you ready? I see a lot of join ma'am over here. Okay, let's do this. What Gungun said, because we joined from Telegram and YouTube, it's not visible. Get on to Gungun, get on to www.menti.com and you should be able to see it.
Do one thing, open your Menti in one browser and this YouTube in the other.
Yeah,
so
but
otherwise you won't be able to see the leaderboard.
Yeah, and YouTube, don't go to the Telegram channel. If it works, go to the 6th to the 8th or the 9th to 10th channel, whatever. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and let's talk about our first question. Are we ready?
Yes, so guys, are you excited?
I'm excited and a little nervous also. Are you also nervous?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right, so here comes your question number 1 on your screens.
Yes, let's see it. Okay, so the question over here is, take a look at the picture. Which country's flag is this? Is it Sweden? Is it Ukraine? Is it Finland? Or is it Iceland? You have got 30 seconds, out of which there are already some seconds which have gone. Just now about 18 seconds left. Put in your answer. I don't know whether they can see the options. I'm sure I'm bending down so that they can see the options over here. Sweden, Ukraine, Finland or Iceland? What is the correct answer? Put in your answers. I see a lot of C's. I see a lot of Finland over here. And a lot of people say done.
Okay.
And we have 55 people who've said that it is Finland, which is the correct answer. I see 50 people have said Sweden, 17 have said Iceland, and about 4 have said Ukraine. Well, let me tell you, it's a little interesting over here. The correct answer definitely is Finland. And people who've said Sweden or Iceland may have gotten confused because this actually Sweden, Finland, Iceland, all these are the Scandinavian regions. And all the Scandinavian regions actually have this Nordic cross. So if you take a look at the flag of Finland, which we showed you a little bit earlier, the flag of Finland is on a white background and it had this blue Nordic cross. This blue Nordic cross is actually prevalent in all Scandinavian countries. And let me tell you, it's a very interesting thing. The Finnish flag is also called, I've written this down for you. I didn't know this. This is a learning fact for me. It's called Siniristilipu. It's called Siniristilipu. I've been trying to practice. It's like a tongue twister. I've been trying to practice it myself also. So the Finnish flag is also called Siniristilipu, and it has this blue Nordic flag, which is supposed to represent Christianity. So this is the very interesting thing about the Finland flag, right?
Yes.
So for the people who got it wrong, no worries. This is how we learn, and you've got lots more questions to cover up your points in. So shall we move to our next one?
Marshmallow is saying it is the happiest country. Wow.
Finland is the happiest country?
Yeah.
Wow, is it? I didn't know that. I thought Bhutan was the happiest country.
Oh.
Somehow that was what I have heard, that it's the happiest country.
Okay, now you guys tell us which country is the happiest one.
Is it
Quickly tell us in the chat box.
Finland, Akshu saying Finland is the happiest country. Really? Let me go and research a little bit about this also, because I didn't know that. I really thought it was Bhutan.
Okay.
Pretty
so now
cool.
I think they're going to tell us.
Yeah.
They're saying, okay.
Finland. Okay, a lot of people are saying Finland. All right, some people saying India. India is also a happy country. Correct. But again, I think it depends on what are your factors for determining or measuring happiness.
Yes.
Do you know that in some subjects we actually have a happiness index, right? In fact, in economics, our students will know this also. When we're talking about development, we're talking about a whole lot of factors, right?
Yeah.
And we generally say that when there's development, people are happy also. So then what are the factors of development? What are the factors? There are so many factors. I think we won't get into that discussion just now. Let's take a look at question number 2. Are you ready?
All right, bachcho. So here comes your second question. Bachcha, leaderboard aayega 2-3 questions ke baad. So you just have to wait for it.
Yes.
Okay, so question number 2 on your screens.
Now, which country's flag is this? What are your options? Is it, you want to say the options, ma'am? Okay. Say.
Okay, it's Czech Republic or England, Germany, Netherlands.
Yes.
Which one is the right answer here? Okay, I think they're giving the right answers in the chat. Great. So those who are not participating in the Menti Quiz, in the live quiz, you can also give us the answers.
Yeah, you can also
in the
give your
chat.
answers over here. Absolutely. Yes. Is it the Czech Republic? It is England, Germany, or Netherlands? Quickly put in your answers. We see a lot of people who are saying. Well, the correct answer, yes, is definitely C. It is Germany. And we see 135 people have said Germany.
Yes.
Way to go. That's pretty cool. So, do you all have any information about the German flag? Why does the German flag look the way it does?
So, any idea about it? Anybody? Do you know what the colors represent?
Yeah, come on. Who can tell us?
Yes,
why is it these colors? Why is it? I think it has yellow,
it has black, red, and gold.
Yellow. Yeah, gold.
They have equal
bands of all. Absolutely.
Yes, all three colors.
Yeah.
And basically, these are the national colors of Germany. So that's why they have put it there.
So, as Arsh ma'am says, the flag has the three national colors of Germany. Now, this is a very interesting thing. Do you know that this German flag, do you know when it was the first time that they actually came up with this sort of flag? The first time that this flag was sighted was in 1848. And since we are on the 9th and 10th channel also, all our history students know that in terms of Germany, 1848 was a very, very important year because this is when you had the German Confederation happening. So I'm not going to go into those details, but remember that this is very closely linked to your nationalism in Europe chapter, and this flag first came about or was first seen in 1848. So it's a pretty interesting fact. How many of you remember the nationalism in Europe chapter? Come on. And you know why 1848 is such a big year, right? Very, very important year actually. Germany से मैगी आया है इंडिया में. Really? Okay. Alright. Frankfurt Parliament. Absolutely right. Yay. My social science bachas remember everything. Super cool. And 6 to 8. I know we've not done this lesson before for you, but you will be approaching it very shortly in your senior classes, and this is a good opportunity for you to learn also. Right?
Very good.
Shall we go ahead to our next question?
Yes. So it's time for question number 3. Are you guys excited? Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. So here comes your question on the screen. So guess this flag.
What flag is this? And your options are, is it Ukraine, is it Egypt, is it Iceland, or is it Hungary? Come on, what flag does this belong, what country does this flag belong to? See, what flag does this flag belong to? What country does this flag belong to? Ukraine, Egypt, Iceland, or Hungary? Come on.
How many of you are Googling?
Yeah. God knows. Try and guess on your own, no? Without researching also. And we see a lot of people saying A. Yes, well, the correct answer is not Hungary actually, Parmeet. The correct answer over here is Ukraine. Now, we know that Ukraine has been in the news a lot also, but I'm not going to get into that. You all should go and research it if you don't know what it is. But can anyone tell me, talking about the Ukraine flag, why does Ukraine flag has two colors? We saw that it has yellow and it has blue. On the top it has blue and then at the bottom it has yellow. Do you all know why these colors or what these colors signify basically? Who can tell us?
Any idea? You can take a guess.
Yeah, take a guess as to what these colors could possibly mean. Come on. Hi Rajesh. Hi Tanvi. No cheating. Gungun says no cheating, ma'am. Okay, good. Gungun, very good. So you're guessing. Okay, so yes, Sabha, tell me, what are the sky and the sun? I get an answer over here saying sky and the sun. Shripad says sky and the sun. What else? Wheat flour. What else? Russia. No. National colors was declared wheat basket, wheat yellow. Okay. Well, let me say your guesses are pretty good actually. They're quite close.
Yes.
So let me tell you that the yellow over here signifies golden fields of grain. So when you're saying wheat, you're not very far off, although it could be any grain. It basically is talking about food, right? Golden fields of grain. And the blue signifies a clear sky above it. So just imagine you have golden fields of grain and you have this bright blue sky above it. Isn't that wonderful? And I personally think that's a beautiful sort of...
this is a very pretty flag.
It's a very pretty flag and it's a beautiful idea, beautiful symbolism also. Right? Yes, grain and sky, Rajesh says. Very nice. Tanvi says, superb. Well done. Okay, so shall we? I think now we have what they've been waiting for.
Leaderboard.
Leaderboard. I feel like a magician when the leaderboard comes up, you know. I love, they're used to me doing this because I'm like, abracadabra, and it comes up like that because it is so exciting. Okay, so we have a whole lot of people over here. We've got Jayesh, who's the fastest, and we've got Vladimir Alexeyevich Makarov. Have we pronounced that correctly? I don't know. But congratulations, and we see a whole lot of names over here. Well done to all of you. This is, of course, fastest finger first sort of thing. And, of course, you have to give the correct answer. And just in case your name is not here also, like I always say, it's not a problem because this is a learning platform. And you always have, you know, the next couple of leaderboards to catch up. And even if you don't, the most important thing is that you get the answer correct. And even if you don't get the answer correct, so what? This
we
is
have the solution to every problem.
Yes,
right?
exactly. This is an opportunity to learn also. Right? Gungun said Tarana ma'am is always happy and energetic. Yes, Gungun, I get my energy from all of you, my students. I love to be here with you all. And I know so does Arsh ma'am. No?
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, we were talking actually a little bit about y'all just a little bit before the session. And we were just talking about what gives us energy. And somebody asked us, Arsh ma'am, Arsh ma'am, how do you get your energy? And she said, I get my energy from taking my sessions with my students.
Yes.
Right?
The moment we enter the class, our energy goes from here to here.
Absolutely right. Okay, so that's our leaderboard. Shall we move on to our next question? Ooh, before the question, this is a very important slide. Right. Why is this very important? Because all of you know that exams are just around the corner. So we've put together for both the channels, we've put together some playlists for you where you have the most important videos so that you don't have to go searching for those videos when you really need them. They're all there for you right on your fingertips. So 6 to 8, go and check out your playlist. But 9 to 10 also, though
you have the playlist,
as well. And we keep telling you that during your sessions. So please go ahead and view those sessions. Okay?
Even for the 9th and 10th graders, we have created the smart playlist for you. The link is in the description. Go check that out as well because we are updating that playlist according to the exams. Okay, so make sure all the sessions that are there in those playlists, please watch them before you enter your exams.
Yashat, welcome again. It's nice to see you over here. I always remember you. Now, even though you're in the 11th standard, you still attend the sessions. I think that's super cool. Welcome. Okay, question number 4 out of 10.
Okay, guys, get ready for question number 4 on your screen.
Ooh, which country's flag is this? Is it? I'm going to bend down. Arsh ma'am, you can read.
Okay, so Bahamas, Argentina, Brazil and Barbados.
Which is it? Bahamas, Argentina, Brazil or Barbados. Which country does this flag belong to? I see a whole lot of options saying C. Brazil, guys. Neymar. She's saying Neymar. All of you have been watching a lot of football, Lot of football. Well done. Okay, so I think we already knew.
Wow.
I think a lot of these people are football fans, and so as a result, they already know which country this flag belongs to.
And 162.
I got it correct. Wow. Well done. Super cool. All right. So, who can tell us a little bit about the Brazilian flag?
Yes. चलो सबको फ्लैग का पता था अब ये कलर्स क्या रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं यू कैन सी द ग्रीन कलर इन द बैक एंड देन देयर इज अ येलो कलर्ड rhombus you can see and then it has this blue disc in between
like the world sort of thing
white colored
band
band is there
so what do the colors mean Can anyone tell us? See, the whole idea of having a flag, as we've learned in whether it's been in nationalism in Europe or nationalism India, we've spoken about flags and how they are symbols, right? So if they're symbols, they have to mean something. So every country has their particular flag because of a particular reason, right? So either the colors or the symbols that you see on them will definitely mean something.
Yes.
The fun thing is learning what do these symbols mean, right?
Yeah.
So come on. What do these but Betty is saying, oh sorry, I got the name wrong. She's saying environment, maybe Earth Summit, Amazon forest, starry sky. All right. Yes. So what should do you want to tell them, Harsh ma'am?
Yeah, so all of these colors in this flag represents basically the rich natural resources of Brazil.
Yeah,
so
Brazil actually has a lot of rich
Yeah.
natural resources.
Yes.
A lot.
So the green color represents forest, like many of you
Yeah,
have
many of you have
guessed.
already said forest.
Yes.
Absolutely right. Yeah.
And then there is a yellow rhombus. What do you think it represents?
Yeah, what? Yellow rhombus. Shall I guess also?
Yeah, sure.
Yellow.
Take a guess.
Does it mean the grains again?
Mm-mm.
No, I don't think I'm right.
Something else.
Okay, they are also saying grains. Hey, we said gold. Does it mean
Wow,
gold?
yes. So Narendra is saying gold, right?
Wow.
Yes, so gold is the right answer.
Yeah,
yes.
Gungun said desert. Gungun, it's okay. You don't need to delete your message, sweetie. Absolutely okay, because we sometimes give the wrong answers. Even I gave the wrong answer. So what? Right. So it means. So it means gold.
Yes.
Actually, that's true. You know, in terms of natural resources, Brazil has a lot of gold deposits.
Yeah.
So it probably signifies that.
Gold,
That's
yes.
cool. Wow. And then.
Then there is
Blue.
a blue disc.
Right. So blue.
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 colour.
Blue. I'll take a guess.
Yeah.
Blue obviously stands for water, right?
Yes.
So Brazil, I know, has a lot of like
Rivers and oceans
seas.
and seas.
Oh
yes.
yes, got it.
So blue represents the rivers and seas. Okay, and there is one white band.
White. Okay, I won't say, but white I think has a common meaning for
Yes.
most.
Even we
yeah,
have.
we also generally have
Yes.
that. It means that.
In our
what
flag.
does white mean? Come on. Not ice, not snow, not milk. So this is actually the white over here is not exactly a natural resource, but it's more a feeling or
Yes.
or a value. Yes, I see a lot of people
Okay.
saying peace. Absolutely correct. That is what it means. And they actually have something written on this flag in the globe also. Do you know what is written in the in that white band over there? Research it and tell. We saw the picture earlier.
Yes.
What does that white band say on it? Yes, it says Ordem e Progress, which I think means, can you tell me what it means? Order and progress probably, right? Okay, well done. Let's move on to the next question.
Okay.
Question number 5 out of 10, and we have the picture of the flag coming up now. All right, which country's flag is this? Is it Canada? Is it Japan? Is it England? Is it Switzerland? Canada, Japan, England or Switzerland? Quickly put down your answers over here. Which country's flag is this?
One of the students is saying hospital.
Oh, yeah, but they're not
Yeah.
entirely wrong. Actually,
Yes.
you know, even the Red Cross and things like that, it sort of does look
Like this.
yes. Similar. Yeah. And we see a lot of people saying D. And the correct answer is absolutely right. Majority of the people over here have said Switzerland. It is Switzerland. Absolutely correct. Now, you all said hospital. That's very interesting. It's kind of, it does remind one of that because the square, the cross that we saw in the Switzerland flag is basically this white cross, which is like a cubical cross, like a square type of cross in a, like, you know, in a flag of red. Now, let me tell you that in the earlier days, in the Middle Ages, you used to have the Pope at that point in time. Why is the cross there on the Swiss flag? Apparently, they say it's probably because during the Middle Ages, the Pope used to actually give a special flag with a cross on it to kings or queens or armies that used to take up military campaigns that in the name of Christianity. So that is why the cross was there at that point in time. And so probably they've sort of, you know, carried on that sort of tradition over there. That's what we're assuming, or that is what the guess is. But yes, that's why it has a cross. Although this is a different looking cross. It's like a square cross, and I think that's pretty cool. Hey, Switzerland is actually a beautiful country, you know.
Yes, it
has
is.
so many beautiful places, and I've been like, I've gone to like one part of Switzerland, but I'm someone who wants to travel the whole world.
Yeah.
So, do you all want to go to Switzerland also? Snow,
Yes,
snow,
it's in
snow.
my bucket list as well.
Really?
Someday
See,
we'll go.
Maybe Arsh ma'am and me will take a trip together. Maybe you all can also join us. Okay, all right. Now somebody's saying Maggie was made in Switzerland. First you all said Maggie was made in Germany. Now you all are saying Maggie was made in Switzerland.
Yeah.
What is this? Okay, questions number 6 out of
Okay.
10. Let's do this.
And here comes your next question.
Which country's flag is this?
Very interesting.
Again,
flag.
I'm all bending to give you all the options. Is it
Okay.
Bhutan? Is it Nepal? Is it Indonesia or Malaysia? Bhutan, Nepal, Indonesia or Malaysia? Which country's flag is this? We see a lot of answers coming up already. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. A, B, 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 B. Bhutan, Bhutan, Bhutan. Gungun says done. A. Come on.
Wow, I think you have all guessed it right.
Is it? You think so?
I think most of them are.
The correct answer,
Yup.
yeah, Bhutan.
Well done.
So, like I said, I thought Bhutan was the happiest country, but they are saying Finland is the happiest country. I'm going to do a little bit of research about this. But Bhutan again is a beautiful place. It's supposed to have very happy people, because the Bhutanese government actually takes care of a whole lot of things. But does anyone know why there is a dragon on the flag? We saw that the Bhutanese flag had a dragon on it, right? So very interestingly, let me tell you that the local people in Bhutan, they call the country Druk. Okay, now Druk is actually the name of the Bhutanese thunder dragon, and that's why they have the dragon on the flag. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and if you have a clear look on the flag, the dragon has this white color. So the white represents purity.
Oh, that's so
And
cool.
if you clearly see, the dragon is holding some jewels in its hands, right? So in its claws basically. So those jewels represents the security and the wealth of the country.
Wow!
Yeah.
Now that I didn't know at all. I just knew that it was called Druk because of the dragon, but this is so cool. So the white is purity and
those
security.
jewels,
And
yes.
security.
Yes.
See, very nice learning.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ashkan. So cool.
No worries. And then we are having two colors, if you can see clearly. It's a reddish color which represents Buddhism, and then there is this yellowish
Yellow.
orange
Yeah.
yellowish color. It represents basically the leadership of Bhutan.
Oh.
So they are equal in size. So the religion, if you see, and the leadership, they goes hand in hand. So
I love this. I love this. I'm going to try and use this in one of my social science classes. Ashmam, you're a math teacher, but you've just given me like so much. This is so cool.
So see, we get to learn a lot from these sessions.
Really. And we teachers also get to learn a lot. So
Yes.
thank you for this, Ashmam. I love this thing that you've just told me about the purity and the security and the balancing of the religion along with the monarchy. Ooh, very nice. I'm very excited. Okay. Let's go ahead, shall we?
Okay, so here comes your next question.
No,
we have the leaderboard.
Leaderboard. All right, and we have, who do we have here? We have Yogesh Mishra, who is the fastest. And once again, we have Vladimir Alexeyevich Makarov. Vladimir, am I pronouncing your name correctly? All right, and we have a whole lot of other people over here also.
So Navneet, Smita, Aman, Anand, Ansh, Nikhil and Abhijit Yadav. These are the top 10 students on the leaderboard. Well done.
Well done. PW is best also. What
Yes.
does that mean? Whatever. You're on the list too. Okay,
Yes.
all right, let's go for this. Shall we go into... Oh! Now this, by the way, is a very important announcement. You know that we've launched the BYJU'S spoken English classes for you. And I have told you this in your other sessions before. The spoken English classes are so important if you want to learn how to speak clearly, confidently. So anybody who feels like they want to learn how to communicate better, then this is your chance. BYJU'S is giving you this opportunity. This is a place where you can actually learn how to communicate, with the proper grammar and the fluency in a completely safe environment where you can practice your English without any fear of any sort of judgment and actually learn to get better. So
Yes.
definitely register for
So
this.
make sure you check this out. The link is in the description. Go and click
Right.
it. Click on the link and
Yes.
Explore.
All right. Now we have question number 7. All right. Question number 7. Let's see what it says. Question number, what country's flag
Okay.
is this? And is this Ireland? Is this Malaysia? Is this Philippines? Or is this Norway? Again, Ireland, Malaysia, Philippines, or Norway. I'm going to give you a little bit of hint. I don't know whether I should, but take a look at the cross. The cross is very similar. It's something about what I told you before.
yes,
So,
I was also thinking about it.
Yeah. The cross is the same cross. So with that, take a look at what it probably could be and put in your answers because your time is up now. And the correct answer is Norway. It is absolutely right. Once again, we have seen the blue Nordic cross on this particular flag. Now, this Nordic cross is a very special Nordic, special sort of cross, which the moment you see the cross, you know that it represents those Scandinavian countries. What are the Scandinavian countries that it represents? Who can tell us? Ash ma'am, can you tell me what are the countries?
I can just take a guess.
Take.
Yeah.
That's how even I didn't know too much,
Yeah.
but I know what the Scandinavian area is. So
Okay, so Finland. Bacha, help me out.
Yeah.
So is it Finland?
definitely yes.
Denmark?
Yes.
This Norway?
Norway, absolutely right. And Iceland.
Iceland, okay.
Iceland and Sweden.
Sweden, okay.
So 5 countries, all these 5 countries have the same cross. So the moment, it's so interesting for me also, I also didn't know this. The moment you see this Nordic cross, you know that it belongs to one of these
countries.
One of these countries because they all have the same Nordic cross. So that's
Okay.
pretty cool,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And Bacha, can you tell us which country, like among these all Nordic countries, which countries has the oldest flag?
Yeah, the oldest flag.
Which country has the oldest flag? Yes.
Which?
What do you think?
Come on, which country has the oldest flag? केसी शर्मा, आपको हिंदी में बात करवाना है हमसे. ठीक है, हम हिंदी में भी बात कर लेंगे, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. आप हमको बताओ कि ओल्डेस्ट कंट्री कौन सी है जो that you see the cross on?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we are not ignoring anyone. बच्चा हम ignore नहीं कर सकते आप.
Exactly. How can we ever ignore you?
Yeah.
You know what, students, you have to understand that on the chat, sometimes the chat is moving so fast because there's a high level of excitement. We are also excited, you all are also excited. तो उसमें शायद नाम sort of miss हो जाता है, but it's not that we're ignoring you, right? Okay, so Denmark, is that the correct answer?
Yes.
All
Amazing.
right,
Ma'am knows
well
everything.
done. No, I was also guessing, Ash ma'am. I'm learning from you. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at our next question, which is question number 8. And question number 8 says, or will show us, ta-da! What country's flag is this? What are our options? Again, I am going to bend. Is it
Liberia, Malaysia, Morocco or
Iran? Liberia, Malaysia, Morocco or Iran? Which country's flag is this? This is pretty cool. Come on. I see a lot of answers coming up already. A lot of people saying D. Some people are saying A. Some people are saying, okay, I'm largely seeing A and D over here, which means people are confused as to whether it is Liberia or Iran. Well, time is up and the correct answer is actually Iran. Absolutely right. Now, did you see that emblem on the flag? There was an emblem in the middle of the flag. Now, very interestingly, this is a tulip emblem. It basically symbolizes, the tulip flower.
Okay.
But this tulip flower, from whatever I learned, is actually a new addition.
Oh.
Before this, they used to have another emblem, which was basically the emblem of the lion and the sun, which was a very sort of dear or beloved sort of emblem for the Iranian people. But they've just sort of recently replaced it with this tulip motif, which I don't know why they've done that. Maybe y'all can go ahead and research as to why they've done it, but it's quite a recent addition.
Yeah.
Right?
So I didn't know about this flag much.
Yeah. So I also didn't know too much. I did know that it was the Iranian flag, definitely. But I didn't know that it was a tulip. I thought it, had something else in it, but it is the tulip.
Tulip, okay.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at our next question. Shall we take a look
from this session we can know, we get to know a lot about these flags.
Yeah.
We never take these things
we never take these things
seriously.
seriously. In fact, we don't even actually try to find out, right? Only when we're doing a session like this do we actually, the curiosity comes to say, oh, but why? Why is this like this or why is that like that? And we get to learn so much, right? Okay, come on. So question number 9. Question number 9 has the picture of, which country's flag is this? I think this will be pretty easy.
Yes.
Is it Australia? Is it New Zealand? Is it UK or the United Kingdom? Or is it France? Australia, New Zealand, UK or France? Put in your correct answer. Now this particular one I actually know. I've actually been to this country also.
Wow.
And it's a beautiful country. It's a beautiful country, but I'm not giving any more hints. It's a nice country. But that's one country I actually really want to go back to again.
Oh.
All right, time is up.
There's a confusion.
Yes. We see that a lot of people are confused. Most people have given the wrong answer saying Australia, but it's not really Australia. It's actually New Zealand. Okay. Now, New Zealand is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous country, which every time I talk about New Zealand, I'm like, I want to go. But let me tell you about the flag. So the New Zealand flag has 2 distinct pictures or parts of it. One part on the top left-hand corner of the flag, you see the emblem of the Union Jack. Do you know what the Union Jack is? Can anyone tell me what the Union Jack is? Come on. Anyone knows what the Union Jack is? Okay, I'm going to tell you if you don't know. Union Jack is what? I see some people, Rajesh Tanvi over there has put in the correct answer. But Union Jack is what? Union Jack is basically the de facto flag of the United Kingdom. What does the word de facto mean? Now, this is a word that you can add to your vocabulary. De facto means that it is something that is practiced in reality or in practicality, but it may not necessarily be the official flag.
Oh.
So de facto basically means that it's widely practiced.
Okay.
So this particular emblem that you see over there, the Union Jack, is the de facto flag of UK, which means the moment you see this flag, Union Jack, you say, UK. It's very clear. Now, why does it have the UK flag? Well, because New Zealand, interestingly, is a constitutional monarchy. Now, we have learned about constitutional monarchies in our social science also. It is a constitutional monarchy, and the constitutional monarchy over here follows the same monarch as the United Kingdom. Okay. So, which means they have the same king.
Okay.
Now, recently we know that in September 2021, we had the Queen who expired, and then we had her son, King Charles, who has taken their place. So, they also have King Charles as their head, and which is why, because of the monarchy, you see the Union Jack on one side of the flag. And the second side has these 4 stars to it. The 4 stars, as I saw Rajesh had written over there, actually signify the Southern Cross constellation, because that's a constellation that you can see from that part of the hemisphere.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool. I like the story very much as to how these 2 things are there on the flag, and they're so important from the country's point of view, right? So,
and we can see a lot of confusion here between Australia and New Zealand. So both of these countries have kind of a similar flag.
Yeah.
Right? You agree on that? Yes. So what is the difference between these 2 flags? Anybody?
I don't know actually.
Actually, the Australian flag has these white stars.
Oh, this one is red if I'm
not.
This one is red. New Zealand is red.
Yes.
Oh, Australia has white.
White stars, and with the the points are more on those stars. They have more number of points. Yes. So the stars are more pointy, and their number is also more. So basically, it represents the brightness. So they're saying,
Wow.
we are like,
These such lovely stories you're telling me today. I love this. Thank you, Arshdeep.
thank you, Tarana, ma'am. I got to learn a lot of things from you
We're all
today.
learning. We're all learning.
Yes.
So we see Gungun also says white stars on Australia.
Yeah.
And Aditya, we saw another message to say that why are you ignoring me again? Bacha, we can never ignore you. So please don't think like that, okay?
Yes.
Okay. First wrong answer. Om Kush says no problem, Om. That's how we learn. Okay, so this is the difference between Australia and New Zealand. There was a bit of confusion, but now we know what the difference between the two flags is. Nice, very nice.
Okay, now it's time for the last question and then we will see the leaderboard.
Alright, question 10 out of 10. Let's take a look at what question 10 out of 10 has. Question 10 out of 10 has... Oh, which country's flag is this? Now we can see it has three colors, white, blue and red. So is this Russia, is this Scotland, is this Iceland or is this Syria? Come on, put in the answer. Come on. Sahi jawab kya hai? Quickly. Who knows? I'm seeing a lot of people saying Russia, A. And anybody else? Any other options? D, we are seeing D. Some people are saying Syria. Some people are saying I don't know. Some people are saying Russia maybe. And let's take a look. The correct answer is Russia. It is the correct answer. Again, Russia has been in the news quite a bit. But again, we will not get into that. But interestingly, again, we see a tricolor flag over here and we see equal bands of three colors.
Yeah.
Now again, what do you think? See, the colors will always signify something, right? Now, there could be a lot of theories as to what these colors actually signify. And when I was doing my research, I actually, read quite a few answers.
Okay.
But there are some common beliefs as to what these three colors could possibly mean. So can anyone tell us what white would stand for? What would white stand for? White, I think, is a very common color, I think. Yes, I see Harjeet has given us the right answer. It stands for peace. Absolutely right. Okay. What does the blue stand for? What does the blue stand for? Come on. Yes, Yashat, we heard about the queen. Blue stands for not water. It doesn't stand for water. It stands for... No, it doesn't stand for strength. No. The blue in this case, they say, commonly stands for faithfulness.
Oh.
The faith, basically faithfulness or loyalty or honesty basically is what the blue represents in this particular flag from what I understood, because there were many theories as to what it could mean.
Okay.
And the red, what does the red stand for? Can anyone tell us? What does the red stand for? Not royalty. Red, not war. No, not war. Red stands for strength. Absolutely right. Red stands for strength. Red stands for courage. Though yes, I see some people saying love over here. It could, red I think mostly is associated with love, but I think in this case it means courage. And that is that about the Russia flag. And with that, we have finished 10 flags of the world, and we've learned so much. Parmeet is saying danger. Yeah, you never know. Actually, even colors, they signify such different things to different people, to different countries, right? One thing, if you think about it, red is a color that signifies love also, and danger also.
Yeah.
My God, yeah. Okay, so that's it as far as the questions are concerned. Should we take a look at the leaderboard?
Yes.
All right, abracadabra. And we have Navneet Anand at 9,777 points. Well done, Navneet.
Congratulations.
And congratulations and well done to all of you who have been putting in the correct answers consistently and having your name on the leaderboard. We see some common names over there also. But once again, as we always say, that if it's not on the leaderboard, no problem. The most important thing is learning from what we have today, because I think that's the most important takeaway for all of us. Whether it's the teacher, whether it's the student, there is learning all around, because at BYJU'S we always say, come fall in love with learning.
Yes, and learning should never stop.
Should never stop, no matter what age you are at, right? Okay, now Ah, this is very nice. You know that here we have India's biggest quiz competition on YouTube. So, do you want to take part? Of course you do. If you want to, then register. So your registrations are open and we have the next quiz date on 22nd Jan 2023. So quickly enter to take part in this fabulous quiz.
Yes, and this session, this quiz master, this time is going to be huge. So
Wow.
make sure you register for it, okay?
Oh, nice. I will also, because I didn't know that. So thank you for telling me this also. I'm going to be there also. As I'm watching it.
We all will be watching
We'll all
it,
be
yeah.
watching it. Yeah, we'll all be watching it. Right?
And with that, thank you so much for
Yes.
watching the session. We enjoyed a lot today. We learned a lot today.
Yes.
So thank you, Bacha, for being here with us.
Yes. See you soon. And hey, you know that we have you covered. So definitely, Arsh ma'am told you this right at the beginning. Please like, share and subscribe. We've got some wonderful stuff happening on both the channels, 6 to 8 as well as 9 to 10. So make sure that you are liking, sharing and subscribing and regularly attending our classes because we love to take class for you.
Yes.
Right? Well,
Okay,
that's
thank
it from
you.
us. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a
Bye.
happy new year ahead.
Happy New Year! Really right.
Yeah.
Right. Happy New Year.